napapansin. Mga bulaklak ay magkakawangis, mga dahon ay magkakahugis. Hindi mo ba na itatanong, mundo'y may ayos na sinusundan, sa math ninyo yan malalaman. Halina, sumama na kayo, maglakbay, mag-enjoy, maglaro, tuklasin ang math sa buhay natin. Dali lang, mag-math na tayo. Mga number at mga sign, di dapat katakutan. Ito ay mga simbolo ng gusto nating sabihin at malaman. Kaya sila'y kaibiganin at kayo'y magtataka, mundo'y mas mauunawaan. Halina, sumama na kayo, maglakbay, mag-enjoy, maglaro, tuklasin ang math sa buhay natin. Dali na, mag-math na tayo.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmates. It's nice to see you this morning.
So, our topic for today is about the statement of changes in equity. Who among you can give me the definition of this?
Ma'am!
Okay, Blessie.
So easy, ma'am. Based on what I read, the statement of changes in equity is a reconciliation upon beginning and ending balances in a company's equity during a report.
Oh, you do an advanced reading, huh? Very good. Okay, class, do you understand the statement of changes in equity? We will having a long test, okay?
Oh jeez, we'll be having a long test? How am I supposed to answer those questions? I don't even understand a single thing. Somebody help! I feel you, girl. Excuse me, guys. If you don't mind, we can help you. I know that the lesson is a bit hard, but I know that you can understand it well and pass the exam. Really? Yes. That will be a big help from you. Thank you. You're a hero, guys. Thank you. Welcome. Did you know what the forms of business organizations are? Yes. Did you know, guys, the difference between those business organizations? Yes, for the sole proprietorship, there is only one owner. For the partnership, owned by two or more owners. And lastly, for the corporation, it is the most complex form of business organization. Very good. So, let's move on to the preparation of the changes in equity. The form of business organization determines the equity account reported on the financial statement. As we have reviewed, the form of business organization differ in the number of owners and transferability of the ownership. I will explain the preparation of changes in equity of sole proprietorship. Proprietorship, the owner's capital account tracks the following transactions of the owner. First, the capital contributions, withdrawals, and net income or net loss generated by a business. Consider this. The income generated from the operations of the business is owned by the owner. The capital account represents the part of the business that belongs to the owners. Therefore, the net income that belongs to the owner should be included in his capital account. In short, the statement of changes in equity of sole proprietorship is basically the summary of the equity of the owner. Now, I will discuss the statement of changes in equity of a partnership. So, we all know that partnership is owned by two or more partners. Our objective is to account for the equity of each partner. Therefore, we need more than one capital account. As a matter of fact, the number of capital accounts that will be reported on the statement of changes in equity and statement of financial position is equal to the number of partners. It is similar to the capital account used in sole proprietorship. Each partner's capital account will count contribution to the business to share in the net income and withdrawals. So now, let's move on to the statement of changes in equity when it comes to corporation. So, corporation is owned by many stockholders that could number to thousands. The stockholders' equity of a corporation is divided into two parts, namely paid-in capital and retained earnings. So, paid-in capital is the amount of contribution given or will be given to the corporation in exchange for its common stock. Paid-in capital composed of capital stock and additional paid-in capital. So, capital stock reflects the par value of the issued common shares, while the par value is the minimum price by which corporation can issue stock to shareholders. However, corporations generally issue stock in exchange for an amount greater than par. The extent of the issue price over the par is reported as additional paid-in capital. The next one is retained earnings. This account reports the undistributed earnings of the corporation. Retained earnings is computed as follows: net income minus net losses and dividends from the date of corporation up to the cut-off date of SFE. Dividends are distributions to stockholders, similar to owners' drawing in sole proprietorship and partnership.
So let's move on to the partnership. The DEF partnership was established in 20X0. The partners Diana, Emina, and Fanny have January 1, 20X1 outstanding capital balances of 25,600 pesos, 43,800 pesos, and 57,655 respectively. Diana contributed 15,000 during 20X1. Emina and Fanny also contributed 10,000 each in 20X1. The 20X1 year-end balances of each partner's drawing account are as follows: Diana, 12,000 pesos, Emina, 15,000 pesos, and Fanny, 14,000 pesos. The partnership reported 20X1 net income of 75,650. According to the partnership agreement, the partners' profit sharing ratio is 30%, 40%, and 30%. For Diana, Emina, and Fanny, prepare the 20X1 Statement of Changes in Equity of DAF Partnership. The computation for Statement of Changes in Equity of DEF Partnership. Diana capital 25,600, Emina capital 43,800, Fanny capital 37,655 plus their contributions. For Diana 15,000, for Emina 10,000, for Fanny 10,000 plus their net income. For Diana 22,695, 30,260 for Emina, and 22,695 for Fanny, minus their drawings, 12,000 for Diana, 15,000 for Emina, and 14,000 for Fanny. So their overall balance is 176,705. For Diana, 51,295. For Emina, 69,060 pesos. And for Fanny, 56,350 pesos.
Let's have an example of statement of changes in equity in corporation. GHI Incorporated was established in 20x0. The corporation issued 10,000. 10 pesos per value share of stock at an issue price of 20 pesos per share. On July 15, 20x1, the corporation issued 1,000 new shares at an issue price of 25 pesos per share. The corporation reported net income of 56,785 pesos and 65,870 in 20x0 and 20x1 respectively. Dividends of 2.15 pesos per share were declared and distributed to shareholders on February 1, 20x1. There were no dividends distributed on the first year of operation of the corporation. Prepare the 20x1 statement of changes in equity of GHI Incorporated. Computation. Let's get the capital stock as of January 1, 20x1. Number of stocks issued as of January 1, 20x1 is 10,000 and the par value is 10 pesos. So 10,000 times 10 is equal to 100,000 pesos. To get the additional paid-in capital, number of stocks issued as of January 1, 20x1 is 10,000. Issue price in excess of par value. 20 pesos minus 10 pesos equals 10. So 10,000 times 10 is 100,000. The capital stock issuance. Number of stock issued on July 1, 20x1 is 1,000 and the par value is 10 pesos. So 1,000 times 10 is equal to 10,000. Additional paid-in capital issuance. Number of stocks issued on July 1, 20x1 is 1,000. Issue price in excess of par value 25 pesos minus 10 pesos is equal to 15 pesos. So 1,000 times 15 is equal to 15,000. Dividends. Number of stocks issued as of February 1, 20x1 is 1,000. Dividend per share is 2.15. 1,000 times 2.15 is 21,500. So the capital stock is 100,000. Additional paid-in capital 100,000. Retained earnings 56,787. Total of 256,785. Issuance of shares is 10,000. Additional paid-in capital issuance of shares is 15,000. Total of 25,000. Net income is 65,870 and the dividends is 21,500. The total of overall capital of the corporation is 326,155.
I think that we are all ready for the next meeting.
Thank you for the both of you guys. Because of you, all the questions in our minds are now clear.
Yes, you're right, Ella. Thank you guys for the big help. I hope, guys, that we all pass the exam.
I know, and I am confident to say that we will all pass the exam.
Well, class, you all got the high scores. How could you do that?
Meron akong kaibigan pagharap ko sa mundo.
Pagsagot sa tanong, ilan, ano, alin, paano,
Matang katulong
sa ating pagsulong,
paglikha't pag-unawa ng hiwaga. Minsan ang mahirap at seryoso, nakakatakot, nakakalito. Buti na lang may kasama pa tayo, sipag, tiyaga, isip at talino. Magtanong, mag-isip, huwag matakot magkamali. Magtanong, mag-isip, ang mahirap ay dadali. Magtanong, mag-isip, ang matyaga matututo. Magtanong, mag-isip, sabay-sabay tayo. Kaya mo, kaya ko, matutunan ng math. Kaya mo, kaya ko, mag-usap, magsikap.